So this was a game played on May 26th, 2021. We got our two bills. A lot of teams have been coming with two bills lately. Not gonna lie. I don't think anything weird happens. Yeah, no, they switched to a Meg. I brought a Mori. This build is a pretty fantastic shit. I also wanted to use the button early because it causes aura blindness. I got a free hit too. This Felix didn't move anywhere, so I get that person. They can't see auras for 1 minute, and then I take off. And now this person. So I get the one person left who can't. That guy dropped. This is the only guy on the map who's active. One of them has permanent aura blindness, and now Bill has permanent aura blindness. They cleanse the totem, and I get to see everybody's aura. And over there is the final person. I probably should have just picked up Bill on the ground, but I went over here anyway, because I want to also put the token down. I'm very aggressive here. Vault the fucking window. Like, you're taking your token, Meg. Get on that hook. Now, at this point, I don't know why this person disconnected. They just fucking decided it's time to leave the game. I don't know. I want to say it was a Bill, but I don't think that's the case. Fearless Elmo, by the way. That's just kind of funny. Fearless Elmo quit. Steves. Yeah, that's very Steve behavior. Sorry, any Steves out there. Anyway, the three remaining people are all aura blind at this point. So I first tap the generator. None of them can see that aura. And I have absolute stealth until I hit somebody or it regresses. First, I try to take advantage of this by hanging back and try to see if somebody touches the generator, which will end my stealth. But it will let me know that they're on the generator. But eventually I just move on because they're starting to heal. They get Bill off the ground. So it wasn't the other Bill that disconnected. I already forgot what character they're playing. And now this Bill doesn't even know I'm here. Put down. If I have the chance, I like to test if a person has borrowed time, so that's why I go for this hit. I had a feeling she had it, and she didn't make me run too far to get those extra points. Not counting the 3 hooks that I got for free. That's 4. So I haven't really even hooked everybody yet. I'm testing this loop here. It's not a new loop. This has been in the game for a long time. I just want to see if Meg knows how to handle it, and I want to see if there's any advantages I could take around it. I'm not exceptionally fast around that loop, although Legion is kind of fast. forgot they put doors on that. I love that structure. I almost pulled my attack there too. She didn't know what to think. I'm just taking them. She didn't even touch it. There's another person here. No, I think that's still the Meg. Her screen's starting to get really dark right now because of Deep Wound. Or no, maybe she had self-care? Yeah, she mended. I kicked that thing and I immediately drop. I just noticed something. Immediately dropped my stealth. No, I fast forwarded. Hold on, let's go back. Got this Meg. And I go back to the Killer Shack. Right here. I get my stealth. And... okay, I thought I saw another person there. Must have been my mistake. Yeah, he was thinking about the window and he realized that at the last second that he can't make it. I do that a lot. It's like, do I got the window? I went in here because I thought the basement would be in there, so I end up walking around the long way to get on that hook. I do that spin around a lot before I hit the hook. If I spin a lot, it's an embellishment, but if I do a single spin, that's to counteract the left and right movement from struggling. I got into that habit when Boil Over was really popular. It also helps get through doors. The survivors can't manage to get a generator done. Let's fast forward a little bit. Yeah, I'm carrying on with Frenzied across the map. I hear somebody on my totem here. Yeah, Bill must have just started that too because I thought he was on it as I was approaching. He almost got it.
Absolutely poggers.
It was a good grab. I admire Bill's dedication. I think he was already injured, so he was going down or he was taking that totem. Other Bill heals. Maybe with help. If Meg heals shortly after this, they were together. I'm checking my totem, by the way. I don't know where they are. Yeah, Meg healed. They got together and healed. And I went to check my totem. Checking your totem can be dangerous, especially if it's in like a building, a really particular building, like that barn back there. If a survivor sees you coming out of that and they're like, all the action's over here, what the fuck is she doing? It's usually a totem. Stealth again. I give that Bill in the chase, but I come over here because he can't move. He can't come back in here. I could wait for the generator to regress a little bit. I was willing to give up a generator too because the game's been going on so long. But now people are no longer blind. Get a free hit on him because I can see where he's standing and I don't have terror. That could have been a hit. I think the auto aim took it away. He wasn't looking after that though. Good shit. Get on the hook. Sometimes I feel like you get skill checks more often when somebody gets hooked. I find a lot of people are dropping skill checks after a hook, and it's like Logically, they're letting go of the generator. I like this Meg's attitude, by the way. She points in a direction and runs there, expecting me to follow, but it's like, I'm not following. She already knows how I handle my loops. At least we hope she does, because I've chased her a couple times already. Get him off the hook with that, because I want somebody who has not just been on the hook. Plus, I could reapply blindness because of my Legion button. So both of these people get a second dose of blindness for 60 seconds. So even though my Hex has been cleansed, I still get the benefit of my power. Right now, only Megan can see this generator, and she's out of play. Healing. The other two who are closer to me are basically dead if I can catch up to them. He goes back for the killer shack because it's safe, I think. But if he wanted to be bold, he could have turned off the generator to make the chase easier. Having no red stain makes the chase extremely easy. Also, we get a Mori. I was like, oh yeah, I brought a Mori, didn't I? Yep. And notice here, I can't really point, but my hooks are exactly at 3, which means all the remaining survivors can be Mori'd. And I realized that as I was mooring Bill here. So all we have to do is find one more Bill and a Megan. I just fast forwarded. We get that's a heal check that they blew. And they can feel my terror. They healed anyway. They finished healing. And I immediately get them both. Oh, I guess I missed Meg here. She had the sprint burst. Good job. She's actually, she's the sharpest among all the team. Not counting, yeah, see that turnaround? She does great. She turned around at exactly the right moment. I'm still going to get a hit, though. She just runs out of space. I actually really don't know where she went after that. She got her her speed boost from the hit and took off. But it leaves her vulnerable. Bill still has blindness, and the only one who will help is Megan. I'm expecting her to try to play it safe. She's ahead of me, in fact. So Bill can't stop this, and I'm chasing the only one who has knowledge of the tripped generator. Mori number 2. I'm really fucking drunk right now. I drank that beer way too fast.
I love that Mori every
Right,
time.
it's so nice. The only Mori I like better is the pigs because it's fast. If you can Mori with the pig, you can actually do it faster than going to the hook sometime. Although Mikey's Mori is great, but only because I get people in healthy state with it all the time. All right, here I have this is a short passway. I just have to look at the doors, so I'm going back and forth between the two doors. This one on my left I can see as soon as I get around the corner here. I don't even have to get that close, and this one is just across the way. I can see it as soon as I'm around the corn. So I'm just waiting, and then I find Bill, and he's like, dude, you got me. I'm like, I know, honey. Open the door. Do it. Also, he has to look at the hatch closed right there. I'm just... It feels bad, but also good. And then you walk toward me. I don't know if he was like, yeah, you can still kill me. I wasn't going to let him leave anyway. This is my first time using this build, and I loved it so much, I had to finish him off. Extremely satisfying. 29,000 points. Fucking 13 emblem points. 14 emblem points. And then I marked Dwight. I don't know if he was Dwight. I just marked him because, like, yeah, he was on the ground and everybody was on the ground, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world if 3 people are on the ground and your only hope is Bill. I know it might seem grim, but sometime Bill can pull through.